Okay. Ironclad. Ascension 13. Essentially the same thing as Ascension 12, just with slightly less gold. Alright, we start with Mark of Pain. It's not bad. Could be fun, even. Okay, so we probably don't want to go for removes early. Because removing things from the deck, actually makes the wounds more obnoxious. Also, my Twitch integration is not working. Hold on, let me take like a brief second. Well, wait, I think we have to do one fight before the game actually saves, so let's do that and then I'll fix the Twitch integration real quick. Anyway, let's go for the Super Elite. I believe that with extra mana we can defeat him. Let's see, okay, we will hit up the shop. Maybe there'll be like a good purchase or something there. Bash. Not bad. Unfortunately, we get wounded and a Cinder's Banded. Okay, interesting. Is Combust worth it, I wonder? I almost never take it, but it's okay in Act 1. It's just so slow. Infernal Blade's kind of funny because sometimes it can be really good, but more often than not it's just terrible. We don't need the Seeing Red, we already have a lot of mana. How bad could the Infernal Blade really be? I think this is probably a skip. This will just win fights sometimes, though. Sometimes it'll give me absolute garbage. I guess it's better than a strike. Usually. 5 per turn, huh? No, this looks like a skip. Okay, give me 1 second. We're gonna fix the Twitch integration. I don't know why it's broken, but I'll just save and quit. Okay, then we'll load it back up. But yeah, I'm up to, I think, 42,000 words, Orin. The last book was close to 70,000, probably more like 65,000 words, so I'm definitely getting there. I think this one's going to end up longer, though. A gimmick deck going with the vampire event and lots of hit points for drain. Hit point drain for damage. Yeah, those are fun. I did that once by getting, wait, what is this? Why are the rewards here again? Okay, that's fine. We didn't cheat. It was the same set of rewards. Hey, look, Twitch integration is working. But yeah, I mean, it's cool when you get the Molten Egg, because then everything's upgraded. I guess I should have waited for the Twitch integration. Sorry. Okay, let's not take damage. There's no good reason to take damage. We could have used the explosive potion, but I'd rather save it for a hallway fight where we get gremlins or something. Okay, oh, you were testing it, I see. Seems like uppercut's correct. We have that extra mana, so it's good. Okay. Alrighty, their curl up is over. We can explosive potion to win if need be. It looks like we need to if we want to not take damage. Save myself 3 damage. No, let's save this thing because we have elites coming up. Yeah, we have elites coming up. So let's just defend, take our 3 damage. We'll kill this guy. It's a shame that we got weak. Here's my uppercut. Hey, regen potion, that's awesome. Alright, this is interesting. So Pummel is a win condition. Ghostly Armor is really good early on. Pummel's really not a win condition if you don't have strength, though. Which we don't. I wonder which I should take. Probably Ghostly Armor, because this makes the Sentinel fight not crappy. Okay, well that's fire breathing, but we don't combo fire breathing with Mark of Pain. That is Brimstone. Okay. We auto-take Brimstone. It's too good, man. Wish I had taken that Pummel now. Wait, what were the other relics? Juzu and self-forming clay. Okay. Well, this is going to make the game really interesting. Take the 2 damage here. Actually, we won't regen potion. Let's just fight this dude. Hopefully we don't get a potion from this fight. Okay, hell yeah. Boom! Yeah, he just dies. Brimstone's so good. Outrageous. There's a skill potion. Alright, we'll discard explosive. What's the boss? Hexaghost? Okay. Okay, Flame Barrier is great, but since we're gaining strength, we really want attacks more than anything. I don't think we take any of this. The Wild Strike is great and all, but we already have wounds and no way to use them. Body Slam's cute, but even with Ghostly Armor, it's not worth taking. Flame Barrier... Alright, we'll take the Flame Barrier. Although, we really don't want to be defending that much because of the Brimstone. Okay, hey, this is awesome. I can't bash, though. Let's just... Okay, I think we let the Ghostly Armor go away. Clear out the deck a bit. And we just chill for a few turns, because then Brimstone's gonna get bigger. I'll go ahead and regen. Okay. 2. And he wakes up after this turn. Aww. Defense turn. Lame. He wakes up. It's fine. 24 damage coming. Really seriously memed here, so let's do this. What's offering, I guess? Okay, this is not bad. Bash him. Certainly will Flame Barrier. We'll strike. $25 damage. Okay, so barricade is silly. We're not making a defensive deck as nice as this stuff is. Well, no, it's tempting. Perfected Strike just kind of wins here, but we really only have 5 strikes. We have Brimstone here. Man, is Barricade too slow? If we don't get entrenched, then Barricade becomes bad. Hold on, let me skip for a second and think about this. So with Brimstone, we want to scale into something like Pummel for our win con. Or Whirlwind or something like that. Barricade would let me survive for longer with the high strength and whatnot, but and we do have Flame Barrier, I suppose. But no Entrench or anything. Barricade kind of becomes trash later on if we don't get Entrench. 16 damage on the Perfected Strike right now. We're probably going to get more strikes. I'm going to take the Barricade. We're going to go for things that let me scale with strength better. Okay, what do we upgrade? Probably the Uppercut. Upgrading the Barricade is not bad, but we already have 3 mana as the thing, so or 4 mana for Mark of Pain. Upgrading the Barricade to make it less of a curse would be kind of cool. Let's do that. Otherwise that thing, even with 4 mana, is going to sit in my deck like a lump. Okay, that's Ghostly Armor. Already doing 11 damage, though. This is actually a horribly painful fight. There's the Barricade. There's the Uppercut. We can't Barricade. Ouch. Okay, cool. No damage for me. Okay. Too little too late on the Barricade. Yeah, I think that was a mistake is what this was, to take the Barricade, to be honest. It just doesn't work with Brimstone. But maybe. Maybe. Alright. Alright. Hello, DK Growth. How you doing, man? I'm still slaying the Spire. It's true. Just kill this guy. Should I strike? Is there a way for me to kill him if I... Yeah, let's just strike. Next turn we'll probably be able to kill with all this extra strength. Yes. Okay. Cleave is AoE. But I'm not going to take it. We don't need it. We needed it. Oh god. Okay. Alright, this one will kill himself with the flame barrier. In fact, flame barrier is going to be super awesome this turn. Whew. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Instead of streaming Slay the Spire, we only see rosecrypto.com, the only difference from normal being the purple color. Oh, really? Are you talking about in the Discord? Is there not a ping? Shouldn't there be a ping about it? Let me check. Yeah, there's a... Yeah, there's a ping about it. Okay, skip this stuff. Let's go for this. We get a little heal because of the Eternal Feather. Upgrade the Flame Barrier. I know it's weird that I'm building a defensive deck with Brimstone, but maybe we can make it work. Another Lagavulin. Let's chill out. Let the Brimstone charge up. There's the barricade. Okay, let it charge up again. Alright. It's obnoxious that he's going to wake up this turn and we didn't get a chance to do damage, but same thing happened last time. This time, though, we have defense set up, which is cool. Hello, Carvin. What's up, man? We've built a janky deck yet again. Seems to be working, though. Hey, Smiling Mask. Alright, we don't need Spot Weakness. We're already gaining all the strength we need. That's Feed. Sure, I'll take a Feed. I'll be a greedy, feedy, sneedy. Okay. Certainly Flame Barrier. Can uppercut one of these guys. Hold the feed. It'll get better. Then we'll Ghost the Armor. Let's see, that's a Mad Gremlin. He'll get stronger if I attack him, so let's just do this. We'll go into the fight with, oh god, we're gonna scale Hexaghost strength. This is really bad. I was gonna say we'll go into the fight with Hexaghost hurt, but yeah, this could be nasty as hell. Okay, in fact, we may just lose to Hexaghost because of this relic. I didn't think of that. Let's not attack him. I want my feed. Where's my feed, bro? There it is. Okay, there's the win con. I'd like to upgrade the feed, but we need to upgrade the heavy blade if we want to win this fight. Okay, let's not lose, hopefully. Barricade. 7x6. Oh boy. Well, this helps a lot. It's 30 now. Do I just Heavy Blade here and eat the 30 damage, I wonder? No, let's defend. I'll even be greedy and save my feed. Bash him. We've got to get damage in, so instead of defending, I will strike. Oh man. These fights are fast and furious now. Okay, he's gonna buff. Uppercut. Bash. He gains more strength. He's gonna do 30 damage. We have to Flame Barrier or we die. 30, 30, 30. With the strikes, not quite enough to kill. Almost. Next turn, we definitely can kill with Feed. Or with Heavy Blade if that doesn't work out. 14 strength, we're gonna have 20... 25, 20, actually no, we're gonna have 16 strength, so 26 damage from Feed. If I don't draw another strike, then... yeah, In that case, I'm gonna strike to guarantee I can kill him next turn. We'll only take 5 damage here. Oh shit! The Flame Barrier, yeah, okay. Whoops. That's okay, it's just 3. It's just 3 hit points. Okay... Offering's really good, but I think I have to take the Impervious, particularly since I have Barricade. On the other hand, Offering lets me kill things way faster. Offering is really, really good. Alright, we'll take the Offering. Okay, this is... wow, this may be Pandora's box. 5 strikes, 4 defends. I don't really want any of them. Runic Pyramid is definitely not what we want. Yeah, this is wild. Something good, hopefully. Okay, Fiend Fire is good. Sword Boomerang works with the strength. Blood for Blood is goofy as hell, so we have 3 cards we'd really like to remove. Perfected Strike, Blood for Blood, and Blood for Blood. Probably Rampage too. Although Fiend Fire will let me get rid of some of that. Okay, we want to go to a shop as soon as possible. So there's a shop. Let's just do that. We have lots of stuff to remove now. 9 times 4 for the Fiend Fire. Oh man. Gonna take 16 damage, there's no avoiding it. Oh, let's bash him. I could metallicize to take 3 less damage, but... yeah, I made a mistake. I should have built this deck purely for strength, no defense. Hello, you have vulnerable. Hold up. Yeah, this is great. Let's dual wield the drop kick. Okay. Okay. 25 damage, 21 damage. Awesome. 2 smoke bombs. Anger is not bad in this deck, believe it or not. I don't think we take it, though. Do we Pommel Strike? This deck is very weird now. I almost want to take a Havoc just to exhaust things from my deck. Because the deck has a bunch of garbage in it. Really interesting. There's no way of knowing what we would be exhausting, though. A lot of expensive stuff in here. Probably nothing here. Yeah, let's just do nothing. Okay, card removal is cheap as hell. That's Dark Embrace. We do have a Sever Soul now, and Fiend Fire, so Dark Embrace could let us... You know, you always want to have a Dark Embrace with Fiend Fire if possible. Let's do a card remove first. Obviously we get rid of Perfected Strike, that's the most worthless card now, because we have no strikes. Toy Ornithopter, Ancient Tea Set's good, all of these are good actually. I'm gonna pick up the Dark Embrace. Drawing cards is really good when you have all this strength. It's a True Grit on sale. Tempting. Oh hey, Finesse is free. What's our boss, by the way? This guy? Okay. Are we hitting up another shop? Let's plan out our path. One of these two. Probably this one for the question marks. Yeah, no more shops. So we might as well get the Finesse. Do I want to just go ahead and heal? I could just go ahead and heal. T-set's really good, though. Also, Secret Weapon is good, but we can't afford it. Let's just pick up the T-set. It's really powerful. Duplicate a card in my deck. Okay. A lot of really good options. Duplicate the feed, bro. No. Oh man, we actually could duplicate the dual wield, or we could use dual wield to duplicate the feed in combat. It's kind of cute. Hello, Enish. How you doing? Very awkward deck here. We probably just duplicate the offering. I don't really want to take 12 damage in combat, though. Even though this is, like, a super, super good card. We should upgrade the dual wield ASAP, by the way. Would it be crazy to copy the Dark Embrace, I wonder? Hey bros, we can copy the Ascender's Bane. I'm supposed to copy the offering, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. Let's see, 9, 18. Oh, that's, we can get 2 feeds here. 9, 18. It's 9 times 4, it's not enough. With Fiend Fire. We could run away from this fight. We have 2 smoke bombs. Kind of funny. Feed actually does a little bit more damage than Fiend Fire for, like, exhausting this card. Well, now we can do 2 feeds, I guess. Yep. He almost dies. Alright, let's take 24 damage. $34 from the heavy blade, 22 from the blood for blood. Looks like we're taking damage no matter what I do, although it could just be 1. Like, if we kill this guy and then we flame barrier, we're okay, and then I don't have to offering. Oh, we take no damage. Cool. Well, that's body slam. Feels sort of unnecessary. I hate the fact that we picked up this barricade. Huge mistake. Because now barricade makes me want to pick up body slam, which could be just horrendous. Let's not get it. Okay, certainly we're gonna flame barrier. Oh, that's an upgraded flame barrier, that's why. 16 block. We'll dual wield the boomerang as much as I'd like to dual wield the feed. Okay. Don't take damage. Drop kick this dude. Two offerings. Okay. Interesting. We could uppercut the one in the back. Let's offering and see what we get. We're gonna take damage this turn, so there's feed. Okay. So if we uppercut him, he becomes vulnerable. We do 19 per now. 2, 4, 6. He's gonna have 1 hit point if I fiend fire him like this. See? Yeah, 19 times 3 is 57. What a shame. Okay. We have to do this then. Take another 6 damage. Alright, Dropkick's kind of cute if we were able to get them vulnerable more often, but we're just not really doing that. Let's just skip this. I mean, we kind of are. We have bash and uppercut, but nah. Oh look, it's these guys. We may end up running away from these guys. Alright, maybe not. I should have dual wielded that, but then again we wouldn't have armor if I had. So I would take what, like 4, 8, 12 damage? Yeah, this is fine. We killed one, so we might as well finish the fight. Well, We can do 44 damage, which is not enough. We can blood for blood. This doesn't do enough. We take almost no damage. But boy, we're getting low. They're gonna do 24 damage to me. I have 18 block, that's pretty good. Foresee myself running from a lot of fights. Is there a campfire coming up? Yeah, there is, so I'll be able to rest. I'll probably take this path, though, because, well, no, there's 2 campfires here. I'll think about it. 44 damage from the heavy blade. Okay, this is... the wind's on the table here. Or no, it's not. I have to offering. Shit. Wow, really? Okay. That's super lame. We have to smoke bomb, otherwise we lose. Huh. Okay. What a shame. Okay, that's fine. We may have to smoke bomb again. Just took no damage, or took damage for no reason. Although we did get feed out of that, so that's okay. I don't actually want to take these question marks because they could be fights, you know. So we'll go this way. We'll go the safe path. Hey, it's Snecko. Hello, Snecko. How lucky I am that I have this other smoke bomb. Could feed for 18, but I'm not gonna. What's funny is we can't offering. Yeah, so we have to run away. The Master of Smoke. Okay, let's rest. How about that? It's not exactly a tough run, Wesley. It's actually a really easy run because I got Brimstone right off the bat, but I made horrible choices is what happened. I picked up Barricade, which was not the correct thing to do with this deck. This is not a deck where you want to do defense, you just want to kill as fast as possible with Brimstone. Okay. Okay, let's uppercut him. Okay, he's vulnerable now. Wait a minute, I should have bashed first. That's okay. Can bash for... we can heavy blade for 36. Yeah, we can't kill him. So we might as well metallicize. Just heavy blade him. Minimize our damage, you know. Whew. Alright, this just wins. I don't get to feed, but I can't be that greedy. Alright, this is a skip. I should rest. He says I should rest, you guys. I'm not so sure, though. I think we should smith dual wield. Which will let me build extra cards up for Fiend Fire, and will potentially let me copy feed. Which would be cool. Yeah. We can always rest at the final place here. Yeah, exactly, Wesley. I had this idea that I got offered Barricade really early and I just got tricked by it, basically. It's definitely my mistake. Okay, instead of doing the shop, we don't have money, so let's just go to the question mark. Of course it gives me a shop anyway, okay. That's cool. I guess we do have smiling masks, so I can remove. That hadn't occurred to me. Feel no pains for sale, but I think that's a big meme. We're not exhausting. I mean, we are. We have Fiend Fire, but it's just yet another curse in my deck I think we need to remove. We could remove the barricade. What do we get rid of? Let's see. The Metallicize is kind of a curse. Probably Blood for Bloods. On the other hand, offering combos with those. How about we just get rid of Rampage, I think. Really bad scaling. That's my only 1 mana attack, though. Well, we have Sword Boomerang. Gosh, I'm almost tempted to remove the barricade, even though I've upgraded it. It's a really bad idea, though, I think. Oh, did you not get your food, a Nutty Badger? Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this. And then we can't afford anything. Maybe I should have bought a potion in retrospect. How's the day going? We're having a rough run, and it's about to get even rougher. Wow. Book of Stabbing, Brimstone. Not so sure about this, you guys. Okay, we could bash Heavy Blade here. Okay, offering is certainly the correct choice. We can do 16 per. How many cards? There's 6 cards other than Fiend Fire. 6 times 16 is 96. That's not enough. We could Blood for Blood first, which we should. We could also drop kick, which will give us another card. So let's do that. No, the 16 is including the 1.5. But yeah, this is lethal. Sadly, no feed. Hey, Akabiko, that's good. Alright, there's a Whirlwind. Yeah, we take Whirlwind. God damn it. Can we survive a fight against these guys? I need to look up the Red Mask event. Is this just basically the Slaver event for the fight? Okay, they all just attack, I think. No. Romeo starts with... Wow, okay, so their names are Pointy, Romeo, and Bear. And Romeo always starts doing nothing. Pointy's gonna attack for 10, which is actually gonna be 12 because of... We're on a higher ascension, and then it's also gonna be... It's actually gonna be 14 because of the Brimstone. Bear is gonna reduce my dex. $70 gold is indeed a reasonable fee. It is a reasonable fee, but I'd like to just kill them. If I... Let's see, we have... Hold on, do we... Okay, we don't have the campfire, but we do... We're gonna start... I think this Happy Flower is gonna trigger, so we're gonna start with like 5 mana. If I open up with Whirlwind, these guys just lose, so... I'm gonna fight them. I want the... Okay, this is not bad. Let's offering and see what we get. Yeah. We could dual wield the Sever Soul and then kill Pointy up here. But let's Offering and try to get Whirlwind. We don't get it. Do I Offering again? I'm likely to take 12 damage throughout this fight if I don't kill all of them right now, so let's just Offering again. Didn't get it. Okay, that's fine. 28 damage, 26 damage. We do have upgraded dual wield. And a ton of mana now. Okay. Well, we're not gonna Sever Soul first. We're gonna, none of this one-shots any of them right now, so... Well, hold up. Yeah, let's just uppercut this dude. And then bash this dude. He dies. That gives us room to dual wield the Blood for Blood. We're not gonna have the mana to do that very many times. So, what we could do instead is if I... Let's see, if I Blood for Blood... 38 damage. But then we could metallicize. Okay, yeah. I could have done this a little smarter. We could have made one of them vulnerable. Oh, oops. Okay, never mind. Clearly I'm brain dead right now. I didn't mean to Sever Soul, I meant to metallicize first. That's okay. We can Sword Boomerang, which will, in fact... Yeah, this'll be fine. I think with Sword Boomerang plus Heavy Blade, as long as it hits him at least once, we're good to go. Yeah. It's cool. Everything's cool. And I got my red mask. Totally worth it. Hey look, another barricade, you guys. Okay, I think I have to rest again. It sucks, but what are you gonna do, you know? This is gonna be a rough fight. No, you good, fam? I don't think so. Okay, well that's Dark Embrace. Okay, we're gonna Heavy Blade him, then we're gonna Fiend Fire. I realize we wasted our Akabiko, but I don't want to lose the Heavy Blade. If I Fiend Fire, I get this crap out of my deck, which is nice. Okay, that's Offering, cool. That's Offering again. Let's Finesse first. Cool. It's Offering. There's our Greedy Feedy. Bash Uppercut for maximum vulnerable, perhaps. Let's bash first. Oh, right, he's got Artifact. That's cool. Let's Uppercut. But we don't... Okay, I should have Uppercut first. That was a mistake. I thought I would be able to Dropkick, but I can't, because the reason is that you have to actually pay the mana before it gets refunded. So that was misplayed. He does 20 damage this turn. We can do 5 times 12, which... Wow, that's a lot of damage. Seems good. I'll eat this. This is fine. Okay. Okay, that's 44, certainly better. Although we could bash him now, so why don't we do that? Sadly, Whirlwind is not doing anything for me. Okay, he is in fact vulnerable. We could die this turn. 32. No, we can Flame Barrier and not die. We might be able to win, actually. Let's see. It's vulnerable. That would do 31, and this does 27. Yeah, he's dead. I think he's dead. Yeah, that's enough. Greedy feedy. 100 hit points. Alright, we don't need demon form. We're effectively already demon formed from Brimstone. Berserk, believe it or not, is not terrible. It's also Berserk Plus. Oh yeah, we have Frozen Egg. These are all upgraded. Why would I take demon form when I'm already in demon form from the start? I don't need to scale harder. Let's take the Berserk. There are turns where things are not attacking, so that seems great to me. Well, the Runic Cube would let me draw extra cards off of Offering. Tiny House gives me a little hit points, which I don't hate. Astrolabe would let me get rid of some of the weirder cards in my deck, like Barricade. It's probably the Astrolabe. Hold on, I'm gonna go back into this. Give me a little more time to think about it. I think Astro is best. Runic Cube is cute and all, but we sure have a lot of garbage in this deck. Part of it is my own fault. Yeah, I'll take the Astrolabe. So the question is, what am I getting rid of? The Bash Uppercut, I almost want to get rid of those, but no, I think we... Alright. I'm gonna feel super bad about this, but I'm getting rid of the Barricade. It's... We took the card, and then we took the time to upgrade it, and it just didn't work out, so... I'm gonna get rid of it. Yeah, Carvin, it's just terrible. So then... Maybe the Sever Soul... I've yet to cast one Dark Embrace. We just haven't drawn it that much. Dark Embrace does combo with Fiend Fire. Actually, well, it also combos with Offering, which self-exhausts, so I'm gonna keep the Dark Embrace. It also combos with Ghostly Armor, which can exhaust. Yeah, I've had Dark Embrace. I think I've already had it do some good things for me with Offering. Do I get rid of the Blood for Bloods? Those can be trash. We transformed into these with Pandora's. I mean, they're great later, but they start out bad. Let's get rid of these, because if we draw them early, they're just curses. Okay, we got Brutality, which is not that good. We got Clothesline, which is fine, and we got Battle Trance, which is amazing. I kind of hate the fact that we are forced to start with Brutality. Oh, hello, it's Timekeeper. Something tells me we're just going to lose to Timekeeper. Let's find out, though. 210 gold. Alright. We'll just hit up the shop. Come on, Whirlwind. No. No Whirlwind. Okay. Finesse, maybe we can draw it. Hey, there's Berserk. Could uppercut, drop kick to draw a card. Seems silly though. Let's Battle Trance. Okay, that's feed. We have to use feed properly if we want to do cool things this fight. Well, Fiend Fire only hits one guy, so that doesn't actually end the fight. So we're not gonna do that. This is kind of annoying. Yeah, we're just gonna take a ton of damage, basically, is what's gonna happen here. We can Fiend Fire one of them. I'm gonna lose my feed, which blows. I could uppercut and then drop kick to get mana back. I think we have to take 22 damage. Is there anything different I can do? Drop kick, feed, kill. Yeah, but it doesn't count. It doesn't count as a real kill. Because these guys are linked, I've been told that feed will not give me my hit points, because he'll revive. I mean, we could try it. I mean, I could have received the incorrect advice. It's not like we can draw a card anyway, since we have no draw right now. Yep, see, no hit points. It's okay, though. Do we take the upgraded sword boomerang? For this deck, I'm gonna say yes. 230 gold. We don't need the inflame. We should take the orange pellets, probably. Well, all of these relics are great. Even the blood vial. We could really use healing. I would have liked to have had a Reaper, though. Let's do a card remove. First thing. Oh, hey, there's fruit juice. Yeah. Yeah, let's do a card remove. I could just remove the feed, but I don't think I'm gonna. What other garbage is in this deck? Maybe the brutality? I feel like it just clunks up my hand at the beginning. It just slows down my hand in a deck that really wants to kill things as fast as possible. Less chance to front draw the whirlwind, you know? Yeah, let's get rid of him. Okay, probably just take pellets. What's the boss? It's Timekeeper. Timekeeper doesn't really have any bad debuffs, I don't think. I can check real fast. No, he does inflict weak and vuln. I guess I just forgot. How many powers do we have? Not that many. Just Dark Embrace. Okay, no pellets. I think I'm just gonna take the blood vial. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the blood vial. Well, that's pretty cool. We're gonna want to hit this other shop then, probably. Okay, so if I go up this way, I get to fight 2 elites. Do we want to fight 2 elites? I think we want events more. 2 events, yeah, let's just do events. Please tell me I can get rid of something stupid. No, it's all good stuff. That's right, Green Eggs and Slam. Getting on that good sleep schedule. I guess we could get rid of the dual wield. Dual wielding boomerang and whatnot is cool, but I mean, dual wielding feed is better. But I think for the most part we just don't need it. I mean, actually, dual wield combos with Fiend Fire though. Nah, I'm gonna get rid of it. I think the Berserk has the potential to make the deck really, really good in the heart fight. Alright, let's finesse. Okay, let's Dark Embrace. I can draw 3 cards if I Fiend Fire this fella here. I don't get to draw off of Offering, but I don't really want to anyway, so it's fine. On the other hand, I'd kind of like to Flame Barrier. Am I able to do anything to... I won't be able to kill this guy without taking damage, probably. That's okay. Let's just kill this thing. There's our Metallicize. Awesome. It's not reducing carbon emissions. Yeah, no surprise there. Okay, this is good. We get a feed here. Okay, unfortunately we don't defend enough to not take damage. So we can Heavy Blade him to death almost. Let's Battle Trance. Let's finesse. We don't get to draw anything off of this, unfortunately. I could take 16 damage. Every country is doing their part. Aha! Of course. Alright, this is irritating, but we're gonna have to Heavy Blade him. Yeah, we're just gonna have to eat the 16 damage. It's okay. Is Warcry worth it? Warcry technically combos with Dark Embrace. And lets me fix crappy hands to some degree. Let's get it. Maybe we can upgrade it later. Maybe we can upgrade it right now. Man, I'm tempted to upgrade the offerings. They're really good. Upgraded Fiend Fire would be pretty good. Let's just upgrade the Warcry. It's really good by itself. Sure hope we draw Whirlwind. We haven't drawn Whirlwind, you guys. Not so good. I do have 7 mana, though, because of that Campfire. Let's do that. Dropkick him, draw a card, Sever Soul. Okay. We're not going to be able to feed this fight. It's just not going to happen. Unfortunately, we're getting rid of Flame Barrier, but that's okay. That's probably ideal, even. Do I want to just get rid of Fiend Fire? Let's wait for that. We could get a big turn with it later. Okay, alright. I guess we're gonna have to uppercut this guy, unfortunately. Sword Boomerang is not guaranteed to hit this dude in the back. So we have to waste our turn. Yeah, Reptomancer is very strong. Extremely, extremely strong. Well, we're not gonna go vulnerable. sure would have liked to have drawn my offering, or my my whirlwind. So let's offering here, I guess. 19x2. God damn. Offering again. There's our whirlwind. 14 times 9. Or 14 times 8. It's just not enough. It's only 112. Well, we can do 44 to her as well. Minus the 14 on the whirlwind damage, though. Huh. I guess I could Warcry and maybe draw into Finesse or something. If we Volned her, would that make this better? I'm not sure. We also have Battle Trance, which is cool. Let's just go ahead and do this. It's free. It's free, so why not, right? I don't want a Dark Embrace. I need all my mana for damage. Okay, doesn't matter what I put back on my draw pile. Because I'm about to Finesse. A little more armor. It's not terrible. Whirlwind will kill the guy in the back. We probably want a Ghostly Armor, I guess. Alright, well, there's no way to make her vulnerable. Let's go ahead and Battle Trance and see what we get, except... do I want to do that? If I Battle Trance, I don't draw all the cards I'd like to draw. I only get 2. Is there any way to kill her, I wonder? Let's do a little bit of math. So let's say the God Hand happens and we draw into Clothesline, or not Clothesline, we draw into Uppercut, we make her vulnerable. So then my mana goes down to 6, and she has taken 13 damage. Okay, so she takes 13, plus, at that point it'll be 44 times 1.5, plus, and then we'll have, after that we'll have 4 mana, it'll be 4 times 14 for the Whirlwind times 1.5. Which is 163, which is an admirable attempt, but not enough. Although I guess, no, I guess I could draw Fiendfire. Hold up, what happens if we draw Fiendfire? That's 7 plus 6 is 13 damage per card. 9 cards potentially. That's pretty good. But we can't make her vuln if we do that without using up a card. Yeah, Boomerang is also damage up if it hits the right stuff. The problem is we can't Whirlwind first, so the Boomerang... well, the Boomerang is random is the thing. So it'll probably hit the one in the back a few times, which is wasteful. Is there even a scenario that exists where we kill her? Probably not. Yeah, probably. I think there might be. If I Battle Trance and I pull, if I were to pull like Uppercut and Fiendfire, at that point I could Heavy Blade, I could Sword Boomerang, I could. No, this just ends basically. It just doesn't do enough damage. So instead, well, let's Battle Trance now and see what we get. We did get the Fiendfire. Now I have to think about this. Great. Okay. Oh, it's actually 19, not 13. Still not enough to kill her with the original plan. How about this different plan? So it'll be 19 plus, and then, well, Heavy Blade, so 44 times 1.5 plus. At that point, what would we do with the Fiendfire? So the Fiendfire does 13 for each card, and there would be like 8 cards, so that's definitely going to be better than Whirlwind in terms of doing damage to Reptomancer. So let's go ahead and get this started. First we'll uppercut her, which also makes her do less damage in case this goes badly, so that's nice. Then we'll Heavy Blade her. Okay. Okay, now there's 7 cards left. 4 mana. This is still enough to kill the guy in the back, so it's like we haven't screwed anything over yet. 13 times 7 times 1.5. What is that? That's enough to kill her. Sick. Not bad at all. That is another Berserk. And I am a madman. I'm enough of a madman to get 2 Berserks in this deck. Hey, hello. Well, this is certainly interesting. That's right, Adort. Welcome to the one stream where I lose during Hexaghost's Mind Bloom event. No, we'll crush him. We beat him last time. We'll beat him again. Should I be greedy with feed? I think I should not be greedy with feed. Because he's gonna scale so hard. Stark Embrace, that's Heavy Blade, that's Fiend Fire. Yeah, not enough. Wow, we're gonna take a shitload of damage. Let's do this. Almost Strike is good. We'll draw a card off this. Uh-oh, Brimstone. Yeah, this was a problem in the first version of this fight, and it's also a problem now. Okay, we could like Dark Embrace and then Fiend Fire. That leaves us with 1 mana though, and it's just not enough. Although, we could draw into Offerings, which would be super good. We could also Dark Embrace and then just suck down the Elixir. Which would give us more mana to do things with. I think I'm going to Dark Embrace Fiend Fire. Feels weird to get rid of the Heavy Blade. My win con would be Whirlwind at that point, I guess. Hey, Stormworm, how you doing, man? Okay, so he's gonna do 42 damage to me. If I use both my offerings, I go to 50 and then I go to 44. So I don't die if I use both offerings. Even if I don't kill him this turn, which is looking to be incredibly unlikely. It's the jankiest run of all time. He's actually not weak. Yeah, he's not weak right now, so maybe we just uppercut and make him weak. And just eat the damage. Does a world exist where I kill him this turn? I don't think so. Even if I were to, like... Let's say I did, like, the greediest play possible. Probably would still be Heavy Blade, so we would do, like, 51 damage to him. So let's say 182 minus 50... What was that, 51? Okay. Minus 51. Then we were to Dark Embrace, and then we Elixir. Get everything away, right? Oh, wait a minute. Does this do more damage than Heavy Blade? Times 5, 55. It's actually more like 44, because I would have to Embrace. So, yeah, Heavy Blade, Dark Embrace, and then drink the Elixir. We get 4 cards, and then what's the God Hand? What happens at that point? We offering, take our pile of damage. We end up with 5 mana. And then what does the Whirlwind do? 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 times 5. 12 times 5 times 1.5 because he's Vuln. He still ends up with 41 hit points at the end of the day. So it's not enough. It's just not enough. I guess Sword Boomerang does a little better. hold on. Let's say 12 times 4 times 1.5 minus 7, 14, 21. Wait a minute, it's actually going to be more like 30. Because that's one sword boomerang. Okay, that leaves him with 29 hit points. What if we take the damage on the whirlwind down by 1 again? One instance, so 12 times 3 times 1.5 minus 30 minus 30. Let's say we draw into our other sword boomerang, which is actually upgraded, so that's more like 40. He's left with 7 hit points at that point. So as far as I can tell, there's actually no way for us to kill him. No, if we drew into dropkick, we could make it happen. Yeah, if we drew into dropkick, that would be enough. Alright, let's do it. It's insane, but it's reasonably likely to happen. We could kill him this turn. The thing is, if we draw into either offering, we're almost guaranteed to be good to go. Too bad our Akabiko isn't active. That would have been nice. Alrighty, so we sword boomerang. Heavy blade. Drawing only 3 cards though. Ugh. Actually, it's not all that likely to happen. Let's see, 5, 10, 15. But there's 2 of them. There's 2 of them in here. All we have to do is draw our offering. One of the 2 offerings, draw the other offering, draw the whirlwind, and the dropkick. We have to get these 4 cards, which seems unlikely, except we really just have to get one of these 2 cards, and then it's pretty reasonable. Actually, we have to get sword boomerang as well. That's quite a few cards I'm banking on getting. Battle Trance also helps if we get that last. There's 3 different cards that can save us here. Battle Trance is a little janky if we get it early, though. We're doing it, man. We're making this happen. Alright. So we do this. Drink up. God damn it! God damn it! Alright. It didn't work, you guys. It didn't work out. My life is a lie. We're not dead or anything, it's just obnoxious. Alright, we're gonna do this. I tried, alright, I tried. It could have worked. Okay, there's no source of there's no source of vulnerability here. In fact, we only have Bash as a source of vulnerability, so that's kind of painful. See, offering will give us 4 cards because of Dark Embrace. Where's the block? We don't need block, bro. Block is for suckers. Okay, let's... Seems weird, but we're gonna Berserk. Have Ghostly Armor to block most of this, and we'll probably kill him this turn. Block is for those who want to die old. Yeah, exactly. Besides, we're going to a campfire. It's going to be great. We'll just rest. Alright, so what do I want to do here? If I... You know what? If I metallicize Ghostly Armor, that guarantees we're good to go for this turn. So let's just do that. I don't think I'm going to use my other offering. I think we're going to just Battle Trance now. Okay, that's our Heavy Blade, which is great. There's our Bash, which is great. Great. Free drop kick. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, man. Gambling chip. Alright. Hey, fairy in a bottle. That's awesome. We do not need a third sword boomerang. Gotta take the key. What's up, buddy? That's a membership card. It's a little late for a membership card. Hey, that's Apotheosis. Apotheosis seems good. Gremlin Horn is useless for this Timekeeper fight. Feel No Pain's kind of cool. Mawbank gains gold every time you, every floor you take until you spend gold, and then the relic gets broken and it never works again. So since we were coming up on a shop, it was useless to us. So I took my key, which I wanted anyway. Well, let's do that. I see that the membership card does not reduce the card removal by half if you've already got the smiling mask. Kind of a shame. Let's just do a removal. Gosh, what would I even get rid of? We're not using Sever Soul that often. In fact, it's kind of been a bit of a curse. Okay, Gremlin Horn, I mean, we do have an elite coming up, but it's probably the head or something, so I think we just get like Apotheosis and Bronze Scales. Could get Feel No Pain. Feels like a curse. We're just gonna pick up the scales. We're good. Maybe a potion too. Nah. Now let's save for Act 4 shop. I feel good about this. Hey! What's up, fellas? What shall we get rid of? I think it's time to get rid of the feed, actually. And it is a rare card, so... Hell yeah, full healing. And max HP increased by 10. Not half bad, thanks bros. Nice feed, yeah. Let's go ahead and get our key. I could have smithed and gotten us better for the elite fight, but in case this goes badly. Got a super feed there? I did! Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, so Gambling Chip helps us just a lot. I almost want to keep this hand, though. He's gonna do 6x3. There's really no reducing that unless we get some weak. Get rid of the Dark Embrace. We could get some damage stacked here, but let's get rid of the bash as well. I'd like to make him weak more than I want anything else, so let's just get rid of these three things. We'll keep the Metallicize. Good, Flame Barrier. That works. Let's do this. There's Whirlwind, awesome. There's Finesse. That's Apotheosis, we'll go ahead and use it. He's not vulnerable, which is sad. Flame Barrier. 6, 12, 18, cool. Should I burn the Metallicize? Probably. Probably, I don't see us, I mean, next turn we can't kill him anyway, so this will help for next turn. Although, we do have Akabiko in play, which is cool. It's not bad. Hey, nicely done, Wesley. Alright, here's where it gets painful. Let's Warcry. Good, we drew into Battle Trance. Good, we drew into Uppercut. He's weak now. I could Offering, but there's straight up nothing I can draw into except for Finesse that would make this less crappy. No, there's Flame Barrier. There is Flame Barrier. It's not impossible. I could just be taking 6 damage for no reason, though. Certainly we're gonna ghostly armor. I'll take the risk. Oh shit! I already battle tranced. I just took. Yeah, I just took 6 damage for no reason. Can draw into nothing. That's a fact. It's okay. We made him weak for longer. Totally intentional, right? Shrug it off, worth it. Maybe. Whoops. I don't think Shrug It Off is worth it. I think we have to kill things faster rather than drawing cards. It costs mana, is the thing. Well, I guess it helps with a Fiend Fire turn, so let's take it. Okay. Our Apotheosis we get to start with, which is awesome. We could start with Berserk. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's uppercut him. I sure would like to Sword Boomerang. But 2 of them are going to have to hit him for this to work, so I think instead we Ghostly Armor, and then we Berserk, and this will give us more mana for the next turn. Come on, Whirlwind. No Whirlwind yet, but it's not impossible. Let's Warcry first. It's Fiend Fire, okay. 14 times 4. We could drop kick this guy, or we could drop kick this guy. Well, he's not vulnerable. Let's drop kick this guy. We got a wound, okay. That's okay. The Shrug It Off gets us some armor, and then we draw into offerings. Alright. 14 times 4 is not going to be enough to cut through his armor. We're only going to take 2 damage though, so why don't we just do that? Okay, this is going to do 44 damage, which is not bad, but not enough. Okay. Is it Bash Heavy Blade? That should be enough. Let's see. 16 plus 44 times 1.5. 82 damage. That's exactly enough. No, it's not. Oh, he's got... It's got Artifact. Okay, I'm paying attention. Shit. Luckily, we had Sword Boomerang to bail us out. Double tap. Double tap is 100% worth. Because we can double tap Heavy Blade. We could even... Well, double tap Whirlwind doesn't work, I don't think. But... it would work on Fiend Fire if we had Dark Embrace active, I'm pretty sure. Essence of Steel, we're not going to bother with Essence of Steel. We're also not going to bother healing. Let's smith. Let's smith the Apotheosis. Come on, first hand Apotheosis. No. Let's get rid of everything but the Dark Embrace. Maybe keep the Clothesline as well. No, he's already weak. Apotheosis, please, anyone? Alright, Shrug It Off, see what we draw. Nope. Okay, finesse, see what we draw. Nope. Okay, this is okay. Dark. Oh wait, shit. That was my apotheosis right there. I'm completely blind. We could have paid one less mana. Flame barrier. No, we're not going to offering because, you know, can't draw cards, but we did get to do a good chunk of damage there, and we're taking none, so that's good. Okay, 30 damage coming up. I would like to Berserk. Seems like a horrific idea. Gonna do this. Gonna do this. He's bashed. Go ahead and drink that. Do I just go ahead and Berserk? Next turn he's gonna debuff or whatever. We'll take a lot of extra damage if I Berserk, but then we'll be so set up for the rest of the fight. So yeah. And then this turn we only get one thing to do, but no big deal. Oh shit! I messed up. Okay, I don't know why I thought that... Huh. I thought that he was buffing this turn. Or doing his debuffs, rather. Debuff and armor. Well, we have to do this. It's okay, we have the fairy. Yeah, alright, let's sword boomerang him. Let's war cry, see what we get. Flame barrier could be cool for the turn after this. But I think we keep the fiend fire. And maybe next turn we draw into that and a bunch of, oh, oops, Dark Embrace just gives it right back. Okay, never mind. We just whirlwind. Awesome. We can kill him next turn. Maybe. Oh shit, he's not weak anymore. Or he's not vulned anymore. This is not enough to do it. Shrug it off, maybe. Could pull the heavy blade. 4 or 5. We may as well shrug it off. There's no reason not to. Except for the timer here, which didn't work out for me. Okay, we'll do this. Can we go ahead and kill him? 14 times 4 plus 27. That is 83 damage. Just a couple of... shit. Alright, we'll just metallicize. It can't happen, unfortunately. And the weakness will go away, I think. I think his... well, let's see. Does this take away his debuffs? I don't think it does. So, we'll do that. 4 actions. Okay. It does take away his debuffs, god damn it. Okay, well, we'll uppercut him. 12, 24, 36. Shit. Okay, we have to win this turn. Rip indeed. However, we've got Heavy Blade here, and we have 12 actions. And we have Dropkick. That's free, so let's go ahead and do that. Boom. Yeah, we win this turn, easily. Hey, I wish I hadn't used my fairy, but it is what it is. Yeah, we could try to hold out for a double tap, but we don't need to, because we've got this. Alright, that's Ascension. That's the Ascension done. Hell yeah. Alright, weirdly enough, I think I might smith the finesse. We're gonna get apotheosis, so it's like we just want the stuff that gets used up, actually, or lets us get apotheosis sooner, so... why don't we just upgrade one of the offerings? Thank you, green eggs. I might need it. It's another whirlwind, we don't need a second one. There's another dark embrace, hell yeah. Wow, that's a very cheap clockwork souvenir. Champion belt would have been nice. I think we just get the souvenir. Alternately, we could get potions. Colorless potion. Screw it. Souvenir time, baby. I think we maybe just lose to the elites. The champ is here! Let's go! Let's go, champ! Let's go, champ! Alright, 14 damage coming. Heavy Blade's cute and all, but I don't think we want it yet. I would like to get my Berserk up. Let's do this. Good, that's Whirlwind. Sick. Alright. Let's... There's no universe where I don't shrug it off, probably, but let's do Warcry first and see what we get. That's Apotheosis. Okay, okay, sure. Okay, I'll eat the extra damage. This is fine. Oh wait, my artifact cancels that. Hell yeah! Not bad. We probably should have Akabiko'd the whirlwind, but I'm okay with it. That's Battle Trance, let's wait on that. Certainly we're gonna Offering. We could probably Fiendfire somebody to death this turn. Ooh, that's upgraded Offering because of the Apotheosis. Oh, this is gonna be great. Too bad we can't Battle Trance Offering after, like Battle Trance after the Fiendfire. Hey, Tumalu, how you doing, man? It's another Berserk. We will pay for this one, though, so probably a bad idea. Alright, that is double tap, which does not work with Fiendfire unless... Unless we're able to... Unless we're able to, get Dark Embrace online. Is that already online? No, it's in draw pile. What a tough choice, Tumalu. Good luck. Alright, this is interesting. If I were to Battle Trance, or Offering for that matter, we could potentially pull, like Bash or something. If we could apply Vulnerable, that'd be great, because then we could just double tap the drop kick, you know? Free mana, more or less. I don't really want to Offering with this full-ass hand. Okay, let's go to the armor. We have so much mana, and I'm not going to draw my Whirlwind, so I'm not going to need this much mana. We can go ahead and use the double tap just to get it out of hand, right? It'll last for the whole turn. Could Berserk to get it out of hand, which seems like a madman play, but... I think it's what I'm gonna do. Okay. We'll do it. Huge damage coming at me, but I think we can kill this turn. At least one of them. So we do the offering, pull more cards. We do certainly get the flame barrier, which is great. Now because I use the double tap, if I go to make one of these guys vulnerable, then it'll happen twice, which is cool. Let's do that. Let's uppercut him. Let's see, hold on. Which one can we kill more easily? This is doing the most damage. This one dies more easily. Can we do 147 plus 24 damage? That is, what, like 160, 170 something, 171 damage. Okay, so we need to do 171. We'll be doing 17 plus 17 times 1.5, taking him down to 128 effective hit points. That's just with the 2 uppercuts. Then we'll be doing 2 drop kicks, so that'll be plus 12 times 1.5 times 2. That'll take him down to 92 hit points, and then we could Fiend Fire, and certainly that would kill him. Yeah, I don't even have to think about it. Certainly that kills him, so let's do that. Let's drop kick him. Sick, and that's Whirlwind, actually. It's too bad we can't, like, Whirlwind Fiend Fire, you know? So something we could do is we could Dark Embrace Fiend Fire and draw a ton of cards, but then we'll have no mana is the thing. So there's, like, no reason to do it. Do I just Whirlwind here? 12, let's see, that would be 12 times 1.5 times 6. That does 108 damage, so that's just enough. If I were to drop that to 4 by using my Flame Barrier, it would not be enough. It's probably the best thing to do, though. We could Battle Trance first and maybe pull Finesse, which would be cool, just for a little extra armor. We'll turn to face this guy. So in any event, that's great. Okay, let's do that. Sword Boomerang. Oh, we could Sword Boomerang. Technically it does more damage, but if it... Could that screw me, I wonder? Let's see. I only do 90 damage with the Whirlwind if I only have 5, so this has to hit this dude at least once. Nevertheless, I think I'm going to do it. Okay, yeah, it did. Yeah, and we take no damage. Sick! This deck requires a lot of thought, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. Okay, let's double tap. And he dies. Hey, it's Blue Candle. No curses, though. Okay, is any of this worth it? Not really. We're not really adding that many wounds to our decks, so Second Wind is not good enough. I realize we have status cards coming from the Heart, but we could take the Rage, I guess. I can pay hit points to get rid of a Cinder's Pain slightly faster. That, believe it or not, might be the right thing to do in some situations. I think we just skip all this. I already have my own Rage in real life, Stormworm. Okay, start with Apotheosis, that's great. Start with Berserk, that's great. Start with Dark Embrace, that's great. And a Bash. This is actually a wonderful starting hand. 2, 4, double tap we can get rid of. The Bash I kind of want to keep. Okay. Apotheosis. Berserk. Oh wait. Whoops, the Apotheosis was Exhaust. I should have Dark Embraced first. But it would have costed more, so that's okay. Alright, Clothesline or Bash? Do we want to apply vulnerable more than we want to apply weak? We probably want to apply weak. 97 hit points. Oh man. Alright, let's apply the weak. Yeah, imagine if he wasn't weak right now. 52 damage, huh? Okay, that's void. Luckily we have... Actually, we didn't have a Happy Flower. I wonder why I have 4 mana right now instead of 3. Not sure. Oh well. We'll do this. It's a big whirlwind. There's Uppercut, which is great. Certainly will apply that. I guess we'll metallicize. I mean, can Sword Boomerang, we're gonna do that. This is a great hand to Fiend Fire away. Okay, I'm already vulnerable, so let's finesse to draw a card. Let's go ahead and use... Oh yeah, Berserk is giving us mana, that's what it's from. I don't want to get rid of my Whirlwind, but we still have Heavy Blade for damage, and this gets rid of all this garbage. I wish I could Whirlwind for only 2. But yeah, this is the play. Oh right, I have Dark Embrace active, so we still have a turn, boys. Before I use the drop kick, let's draw more cards probably. Let's see. This is actually going to draw 3 because that exhausts. I'd like to double tap here. We have no more mana coming. None at all. So I cannot spend 2 mana if I want to be able to drop kick. I guess we'll Warcry and see what we get. Because if we get double tap, you know. We did not. Forget the clothesline. I mean, we're gonna draw it right back, so whatever. Okay, so we have Heavy Blade. We do 38 damage. Certainly we just drop kick. See what we get. Good uppercut, alright. That is not double tap. 2 sword boomerangs would be 7 times 4. So 28 times 2 is actually more than the Heavy Blade. So we could just sword boomerang twice. We could shrug it off and then ghostly armor to make this turn less painful. We're gonna be vulnerable basically forever. Could just flame barrier, gain 12 block. This would be more. Let's shrug it off. We can draw into the finesse, and we do. I'm hoping we draw into flame barrier the next turn. Gosh, do I play this defensively? It's gonna do so much damage to me next turn. I feel like we have to play more offensively, but what am I gonna do, you know? Let's do this. Okay, we could battle trance to try to draw into finesse again, but I'm... well, there's no reason not to, really, other than the heart damage, so let's do it. Nope, didn't happen. Shit. Oh, my ghostly armor's gone. That's cool, it sets up a better next turn. 5x 15 damage, boys. I think we just lose due to Brimstone Heart. just maybe. There's our double tap. Okay, let's flame barrier. Okay, we'll double tap. We'll drop kick him. Draw 2 cards. That didn't work out. Shrug it off. He is weak. 5x15. What is 5 times 15? That's 75, yeah. 49 plus 17 is less than 75, so I think we just lose here. Actually, yeah, there's no way to win. GG. GG. Oh, wait a minute. I do have Metallicize. It wasn't enough, though. Let's just add another 4. We'd still have only been at 70. That's okay. I don't know how Brimstone is supposed to beat the Heart. It certainly beats the first 3 acts really easily, though. Yeah, couldn't have killed him with this deck, I don't think. It's okay, though. We passed the Ascension. No big deal. Really easy. Well, if I had built the deck better, it would do it really easily. Curse that whale. Lower max hit points, that's interesting. Alrighty, well, that was Ascension number 13 for the Ironclad. Did you know that there are many ways that you can help support this channel? Read about them on rosecrypto.com/support. At Rose Crypto, you can learn all about cool things like the Brave web browser, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.